I mean, yeah, great dude. He came down here with the best of attitudes, and me as a first-year guy, he taught me a lot. And terrible way to see him or see what happened to him. But I think he ended on a high note, and he worked his bag off to get back and end like he did. So I'm happy for him, and I wish him and his family the best.
Now looking forward to this last week of the season. What's the focus in the room to go out on a high note with 3 games left?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be ideal to end the season on a high note, and yeah, I think we just need to continue to play like we have the last few weeks. We've been playing better and getting some wins, and makes it fun. And I mean, it's been frustrating for sure the last 2 months or so, but hopefully we can end on a high note and leave a good taste in our mouth.
Some of the other guys have also mentioned that this type of season is a new thing for them, being new for you entirely. What do you think you've learned, I guess, with this kind of rough patch in the season to kind of prepare yourself for the rest of your career?
I guess losing sucks. It's not fun not being in the playoffs, especially as far back as we were mathematically eliminated. So I think next year that you got to set the tone early and realize that every game matters, especially early in the season. And when you do start to slide, you need to kind of get on top of it as quick as you can. And I don't know, there's just a bunch of little things that I think went wrong this year that we can change for next year, and it's a learning experience for everyone. Like you said, most guys haven't been through this on this team, and I'm kind of the same way. This is the first or second year I've really missed the playoffs, going back to like minor hockey. So it's not fun, and hopefully, yeah, like I said, learn from it.
How exciting is it to see the new guys that have come in and contributed right away? They were thrown right into the fire, and they played well, and they're going to have some valuable experience next year.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think it's kind of brought some life back into the group the last few weeks, which has again made it a little bit more fun. And they're all been great. They've all come in with positive attitudes, want to work, want to prove themselves, and they've been given an opportunity and are taking advantage of it. So it's exciting for them, and it's made it a little more fun the last few weeks.
And on your personal side, how happy are you with your continued development down here, and what's going to be the focus for you going into the offseason?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a bit of a slow start this year, and then started to turn things around. I mean, as well as I've done personally, it still sucks to have struggled as a team, and so I mean, you kind of got both sides of that. So it's been good and bad. But going into the off season, I just want to kind of build off what I did last summer and build off what I did this season, and continue to improve in shooting pucks and stick handling and the little things that I need to work on in my game.
Talk about how frustrating last year was and the difference this year.
I mean, well, last year I got injured, I think 8 or 9 games into the season, and I personally don't think I ever really was myself coming back from that. And then even at the beginning of this year, like, I don't think I didn't have the confidence because just coming off of a rough year. So it was definitely tough mentally, and I think I almost worked myself too hard to the point where I was like overthinking things, and I kind of took a step back. And that's when it started to come back a little bit. So it's, again, like I said, it's been a little more positive personally, but again, the team's struggled, so that's kind of put a damper on things. So hopefully next year we can pull it all together and do well personally, and the team can also do well.
What do you need to do to get the Blackhawks' attention for next season, maybe?
I think I just need to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm sure we'll have year-end meetings here, and hopefully I can get some information on what I need to do to get to that next level. But from what I've heard, I've gotten mostly positive feedback from them, and I think I just need to continue polishing certain areas up, and hopefully they take note. I mean, it's a tough lineup to crack. There's so much depth. Like, you look at a guy like Hartman down here, and I think he has more goals up there this year than he did last year down here. So it's super competitive, and yeah, you just kind of got to wait for your break, and hopefully when you get up there, you got to make the most of it. You'll usually get a couple games to prove yourself, and it's a small window. So hopefully, yeah, continue building on what I've been doing.
Well, from the beginning of the year to where you are now, are you happy with the progress you made this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was struggling at the beginning of the year, like I said, and I mean, there was a time in December, I think, where finally the puck started bouncing the right way for me and offensively, and I mean, it's definitely helps your confidence when the puck starts going in and start getting some bounces.